It's a great idea to always have your food 100% prepared prior to Shabbat in order to get yourselves out of a lot of issues that we're going to discuss too. Very important issues that happen for somebody who doesn't have the food fully cooked. It's not 100% cooked before Shabbat. So again, is it mutar? So halakha says that if you put food Erev Shabbat and it's not cooked, it's on the block, when you use it tomorrow morning, and it's not a problem, you could do that. As long as, again, it's not in between, but we're not going to go into all the halachot right now, but me'ikar adin, one could. You're allowed to put food on Friday afternoon, right before Shabbat, put it on, and leave it. It's going to stay for 12 hours, 15 hours till tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, and I'm going to eat it tomorrow afternoon. However, there are two problems with that. Number one, if mistakenly you opened up the cover, you opened up that pot on Friday night, I'm planning to eat it Shabbat day. I opened it up, I didn't realize, I thought it was the other pot. I thought this one was the ma'udeh pot, and I opened it up, oh, it's the wrong one, it's the hamin for Shabbat. But it's not cooked. You can't cover it again. You can't put the cover on. Why? Because once you opened up the cover, and the food inside is not cooked, by you returning the cover, you are making you're making the cooking process go quicker. And therefore that is an isur of bishul. Since it wasn't cooked, you're not allowed to cover it again. To such an extent that if it wasn't ra'oi la'achila, before it wasn't yet ready, and now you covered it, you can't eat the food tomorrow. Tomorrow you gotta throw it, you gotta put it on the side, leave it till after Shabbat, and then you could eat it on after Shabbat, whatever. It's a big problem. So you can't cover it, so you get into an issue. Was the food cooked? Partially cooked, not 100. Halakha says that if it was partially cooked, enough that it was edible, then it's not asur to eat, even though you're not allowed to cover it, but it's not asur to eat. It makes a lot of issues over here. So therefore, it would be much better if it was 100% cooked. Because if it was 100% cooked, you could open the pot, close it, no problem. There's no issue at all. But once it's not cooked, it's a problem. Second issue that comes up with food that's not cooked, which is probably a bigger issue than the first, and that is moving the pot. I put the pot on the fire, comes Friday night, I want to move some pots around. I want to move this one to a hotter spot, this one to a little bit different spot, this one's a little, doesn't need so much cooking. You're not allowed. Once it's not cooked, you're not allowed to do that. If it's cooked, then you could move it around wherever you want on the block, no problem. Once it's cooked to 100%, you could move it wherever you like, as long as it's not off the fire. But as long as it's on, no problem. You move it from this side to that side. This side is a little colder, this side is a little hotter, no problem. But if it's not cooked, you can't touch it. You got to leave it the place that it is. So now you have a problem. You want to move around pots, you want to move this one, put this one. Can't do that. So therefore, it's a much better idea to always have the food cooked from before Shabbat in order that you don't get yourselves into trouble, in order that you can move the pots, you can open the covers, you don't have an issue. If need be, you can always do it in order not to be mehalel the Shabbat.